Nvidia stock, ticker symbol NVDA, reports earnings today, August 28th, after the market closes. And so in less than 1 hour, we will find out if Nvidia rallies after earnings or crashes down. And so in this video, we will analyze an unusual trade we detected to find out how wealthy investors are trading Nvidia stock for earnings. Because as we all know, the rich have more access to information, sometimes leaked insider information, such as earnings reports, to make better financial decisions. No wonder the rich get richer. So without further ado, let's dive into the data as usual. As we can see here on the option time and sales tape, there were lots of trades happening today because of earnings. You can see here at 12:24, these trades happening, 5,000 each for these December 20s and January 17s at the 125 strike calls and puts. Now, what are these trades? Well, based on our analysis, these are most likely hedging trades. That does not mean that Nvidia stock will go down considerably, but it just means that we should be very cautious because these wealthy investors have underlying stock and they are hedging their position to make sure that they do not lose a lot if Nvidia goes down. Now, the most unusual trade that we found was actually down here that happened about 30 minutes ago. Here, notice the time here at 2:57 p.m. These 2,000 contracts that expire August 30th at the end of this week, we can see how much they paid here. This is a vertical call spread, as you can see here. And we can also see how much they paid. At the 125 strike calls, they paid $7.55, and they sold the 145 strike calls for $123. And so each of their trades cost $632 each. And so if we multiply by the number of contracts, 2,000 of them, we can see that this trade was about $1.2 million. And so we simply followed this trade and used position sizing. You can see here at the August 30th options, at the 125 strike calls, we are also in the same position. And at the 145 strike calls, we are also in this position where we sold them as well. And so the trade, when we analyze it, you can see here, looks like this on the risk profile. As the share price goes up on Nvidia, which is represented on the x-axis, these options will become more profitable. And it has a max profit, you can see on the blue line, of 1,351 per trade. And so the risk to reward ratio on this trade, 1,351, is the reward. We divide that by the risk, which is the 649 debit. You can see here that it is a risk to reward ratio of 2, meaning we could potentially make 208% profit on this trade. So that is why we entered this trade, because the risk to reward ratio is in our favor. But keep in mind, this is an earnings trade, so it is higher risk. But we wanted to take this trade and use position sizing to manage our risk. If you are interested in the lower risk, higher chance of profit trades, then make sure to go to our website. Let us know in the comments below what you think will happen to Nvidia after earnings. Will it rally or will it drop down? As usual, please smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't. Take care and have a wonderful day.